Me, I'm done. I'm done. You really know how somebody likes you. When times are rough, and he's just proving that he is not an alpha male. Alpha males, they will set things right and make you and tell the ball rolling. And then what he was saying is something that could literally get us disqualified.
He wants you to be the one to speak to him.
I am not speaking to him because he inserted himself in our situation. Telling me a violent person, and you put me on. I'm like, I didn't put. I shoved you to the side to let me pass. How is that putting my hands on you?
Wanni and Shaun, guys, hey, these two people have decided that we are not going to have peace of mind. They have said viewers are not going to sleep because of their matter. After the live eviction, all of a sudden we saw Wanni reacting, raising her voice, saying that Shaun is not an alpha male, he's not this, he's not that, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we were saved, and you couldn't come to say congratulations to us. Why are you beefing us? Are we in primary fight? Like, baby girl had a lot to say. And the genesis of this whole thing was the whole fight that happened between Wanni and Handy on Saturday. Okay? If you remembered, the whole fight thing happened and Shaun tried to resolve the whole thing. Okay? The whole issue was getting out of hand and Handy had to go call Shaun. Shaun stepped in and tried to resolve the whole issue. But in the process, Shaun said something that did not sit well with Wanni. And Wanni decided to beef him and not speak to him throughout yesterday. Okay, both of them did not speak to each other all through yesterday. So guys, after the eviction, Wanni was expecting Shaun to come and tell her congratulations, oh, thank God for another week, and all of that. I'm like, in my head, girl, things does not work like that. A guy clearly helped to resolve the issue you had with your sister. Both of you were in a very heated argument, almost getting physical. He came into the whole situation, tried to resolve the issue. You kept raking and raising your voice. And the guy said, okay, if you don't want to listen to me, if you don't want to calm down, go ahead and continue. The guy said that to Wanni. And Wanni is now beefing him because of that statement. Can you imagine? Somebody took his time, for hours, tried to resolve issues between Wanni and Handy, and at the end of the day, you forgive your sister. You are now holding a fight with Shaun for trying to resolve the issue. And the guy said, okay, I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to do anything. If you don't want to speak to me, don't worry. I will not speak to you also. Now you are saved. And you expect him to jump over you and be shouting congratulations. Like, who does that? Let's be reasonable. Like, who does that? Wanni is upset that, oh, Shaun was not being caring and all of that. That is why she said she's not being an alpha male. I'm like, girl, no now, come on. You don't do that. You don't do that. If not for anything, Shaun was looking out for you. Okay, he didn't want you and your sisters to get into trouble. He stayed up all through the night, making sure that you both are okay. But you kept flaring up and raising your voice. And he got tired, He got tired and got upset. I said, okay, do you? Even at the process, you shoved his hand. And the whole thing made him angry. And he said, why are you trying to get violent? So Wanni is now saying that Shaun is trying to frame them up, trying to even make them get disqualified. That it's obvious that Shaun does not care about them. I'm like, Wanni, from where to where? You were still the one that was telling Big Brother that, oh, Shaun is so caring, for him to have, looked out for you, both of you all through the night. It means he genuinely cares. Now, you are saying he does not care. He's trying to set you people up. From where to where? Is this a movie or what? I don't understand. You clearly said somebody was caring and, did his best to look out for your sister and you appreciate it. Now you are saying the boy is trying to set you people up. God, I beg you. Wanni, And it's even funny how Handy, on the other hand, was trying to like second what her sister was saying that, oh, if you know you really care about us, you wouldn't have said that kind of thing, saying that we are being physical and being violent could get them disqualified. I'm like, oh God, do you have to support your sister? Your sister is clearly wrong, my dear. Do you have to support your sister? Wanni kept raking and raking and raking, like a lot of persons gathered, trying to like encourage her. OC came, I was even trying to like be like the father figure, forgive Shaun, try and have a conversation. In my head, I'm like, what did Shaun even do wrong here? What? Like, goodness. After the whole back and forth from Wanni, Shaun still kept his cool and did not say anything to Wanni. Okay? He did not say anything to Wanni. In fact, there was a time Shaun brought soup to Handy. Okay? And did not give Wanni. But at the end of the day, Wanni ate from the soup. I was now, staring up and down to know if Shaun will see her eating from that soup. He brought to Handy. I'm like, this girl is such a drama queen. So after the whole thing, housemates went to the garden, they played their normal truth or dare. And Ben asked Wanni, if you have 2 minutes with Shaun, what would you say to him? And Shana said, oh, I'm going to say I miss him. I'm like, here we go again. I thought you said you were breaking up with him. I am done. Now you miss him. Really? When I thought I've seen it all. The truth or dare now came. Ben dared auntie to go and lock mouth with Shaun. She did not even waste time. She went jagga. And went there immediately. Shaun, on the other hand, was just there relaxed, chilling. And when she came, she indulged her. And he was even smiling at the end of the day, showing that Shaun had no beef for Wanni. But he was just trying to play along. You clearly do not want to speak to me. Okay, no problem. I will not speak to you. Because at the end of the day, all I did for you was look out for you and your sister. So you're now trying to like flip the whole thing and blame me for being nice and caring. No. Wanni. No, this girl is such a drama queen. So after the whole thing, Wanni and Shaun indulged in a very lengthy conversation. You will not believe that Wanni started apologizing.
I apologize for shoving you. It was wrong and I shouldn't have shoved you no matter what. Because yes, I was being selfish.
I'm sorry for shoving your hand. I'm sorry for reacting that way. I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry for that. I was being selfish. Blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, Shaun was actually not wrong. Okay? Everything Shaun said was actually true. But baby girl now flipped it around and made it seem like, Shaun was trying to like create a bad narrative about them. I like Wanni a lot, but you see this attitude, it doesn't make any sense. Why would she allow her emotions to get the best of her every time? And I hear her say in the diary room that one of the things she will do moving forward is, calm down, internalize information before reacting. Like, I was shocked that Wanni had issue with Shaun all of a sudden. The guy was just being caring, looking out for Wanni and her sister, and Wanni was clearly raising her voice, still having back and forth with Handy, trying not to see reasons with Shaun. And Shaun said, okay, if you know what, if you don't want to listen to me, if you don't want to calm down, go ahead and continue crying, go ahead and do whatever you want to do, and all of that. And now you are now angry because he said all these things. Wanni, please stop stressing this boy because he did not do anything. The boy did not do anything wrong. And I love how calm the boy was. I don't know if this is just creating content or just wanting to be dramatic or just wanting to, entertain the viewers. But putting Shaun in a very bad light and making him look like the problem, whereas Wanni knows what she's actually doing, is not good at all. I love these two people, but I don't like what Wanni did yesterday. It doesn't make any sense. You were clearly wrong. Somebody was trying to look out for you. And all of a sudden, you now flip the whole thing. Instead of you to blame your sister that caused fight, you're now blaming your man that tried to settle the quarrel. And at the end of the day, you said you will not speak to him. The guy did not speak to you. You are now angry that he did not speak to you throughout the whole day. You people were saved and he did not congratulate. Like, come on now. Come on. You can't treat somebody like piece of shit and expect it to come and lick your legs. It doesn't happen. Which one is Shaun is not an alpha male? Okay, anti-alpha woman. So guys, share your thoughts. I'd like to hear your opinion. Wanni, I love you, but this time around, you are wrong.